All right, here we go. Off to work. Gonna go cope some pipes. In the old tool carriage, got it rolling down the road. God be with us. So, I want to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about work because it's an important part of life. Work's a great joy. I'm somebody who derives a lot of joy, satisfaction, fulfillment from the work I do. I work as a builder. I build things. I've had my hands in many renovations, a few new house builds, worked welding for years. This season I seem to be building fences. This is like the second bigger fence project I've had, and yeah, I really appreciate the work and enjoy spending my time outside. I'm a dog person. I really appreciate spending time with my dog Bella. She's my little spiritual guide. She's my spirit animal, my little bear Bella. So I built a couple dog fences. I want to talk about the importance of work. So let's get in it through the lens of mysticism in America. You know, like I'm a mutt of a spiritual being. I don't know what I am. You know, I'm not Christian, I'm not Muslim, I'm not Jewish, I'm not any of these religious things. I just sort of given my life to God and appreciate working with my subtle energy field in the spiritual world. Mysticism's alive and well within me due to my own foolish nature. So that's the work. The work is to be in harmony with my subtle energy field. That is what's important to me. That is why I've been foolish with my energy. It's why I've had to learn and understand myself the way I have, because it's important for us to live in harmony with our own energy. And a lot of the strife that goes on in the world is because we're not attuning to a super conscious field and, you know, allowing the truth of what we are to permeate through us, and we hang on to the stories of self, and we're in a dirty time where there's lots of karmic energy kind of held here in a very dense way within relationships, or so it seems, you know, as we try to exert our will on the world and learn what we must about free will. So work is to be in balance. That's your first job here. There's no other way I can see it, you know, like I know that's what I'm doing, and keeping my hands busy, being able to go and put my hands to work and see something constructed to transform. The very sacred process of crafting, of being so engaged and absorbed with the materials of this world, it is a beautiful thing, and you can feel very close to the spiritual world while you're doing it. You're working with the elements as a builder. You know, there's no other ways to see it, but there's no other ways for me to see it. So let's talk a little bit about the work of understanding direction and what holds you here in the material realm. And this is about the 7 direction meditation, which is kind of found throughout the world, throughout different spiritual disciplines of mysticism and self-realization or whatnot. So the 7 directions: our brother to the east, the element of fire; our sister to the south, the element of water; our sister to the west, the kingdom of minerals, crystals, geodes, things like that; and our brother to the north, the wind. Okay, those are the 4 directions. And they represent elements. And we are built of these things. Like, we are built of these things. The work I do as a builder is to harmonize these things, to create an environment where the soul can flourish, the home environment. You know, that's the idea. We are working with the elements to create the optimal space for development of the self, to feel protected and held well by the elements. All right, the 4 directions, the elements. And then there is all that is above, Father Sky, and there is all that is below, Mother Earth. Okay? Those are the 5th and 6th directions, Father Sky, Mother Earth. These are very bigger, more celestial energies. And what they teach us is that of polarity, of that of harmonization, that of balance, you know, or disharmony, chaos. The 2 opposing forces of the universe's energy having to come in balance. And amongst all that, the elements are what have arisen and what we are built from, as these 2 larger, greater forces, you know, seek harmony with these other directions and elements. All right, so there are 6 directions right there. You have the elements, and you have Father Sky and Mother Earth. You got everything that's above you, all these celestial beings, and then you got all your more grounded, more earth beings, all wrapped up in those 6 directions. And then there's the 7th direction, which is one in which you choose. And that direction is within. As within, so without. And this is source energy. This is the source of all that is. This is God, Wakatunka, the Oversoul, the superconscious, Paruska. And that is you know, the sacred force that binds, or that bonds and moves through all things. You know, that is the light that we are weaving together. Those are the more karmic threads of relation, of energetic ties. That is working with a superconscious field, attuning with a higher conscious entity. So there you have it, the 7 directions in which you will work, if you choose. You know, you can intimately work with all these directions the more you work within, because the more you understand the space within, the more space there is. And you know, we are energetic beings.